Okay, this is the bulb right over here. You can either touch it with gloves or you can touch it with your hand. If you're going to touch it with your hand, make sure you wash it at least 25-30 minutes ahead so there's not too much oil coming out. I always touch it with my hand. It's not a problem. I know you've heard before that if you touch it, it's going to die. No, that's not going to happen. As long as you wash your hands so the lens is clean, you get all your light out, that's good. These are half plastic, half glass bulbs, so the oil from your finger really doesn't affect it. I usually take my 2 fingers like I'm smoking a cigarette. I hold the bulb like this. Grab the 2 wires, hold it up like that. I drop it in with the glass of the bulb facing up. Go down this way, you can get it in. Come in, as you can see, it's in. Oop, fell. We'll bring it back out. Hold it like this, grab it, drop it in. I want you guys to see it on the camera, but it's going to be kind of hard. Drop it in. Once you drop it in, you can guide it with your 2 fingers. Just drop it into the hole. Once it's into the hole, just keep pushing it up with your 2 fingers. And that's it. Now you gotta use your 2 fingers like this. Keep spinning it until you get a lock, until it drops in and you get a lock. Once you get the lock, you'll feel it'll be nice and snug in there. Okay guys, I just wanted to show you how it is inside the housing since we can't get the camera in there. Your 2 fingers are gonna go like this over here, like a cigarette, and then this will be the housing. And then all you can do, you can spin it like this with your 2 fingers. You can keep spinning it until you get it. Most of the time, this bar over here will be facing down this way. That's the easiest way to get it in, and just keep spinning it. Once you get a snug fit, just like we did, if you look over there, there's no gaps, anything. Everything's snug in there, right? It's nice and tight. I can give it a pull, it's not gonna fall. Everything's fine in there, and then we're gonna go ahead and now grab the ballast wires right here and run it through that same little hole area that we ran the other wire through earlier. Okay, once we got the wire from the ballast run through there, I'm going to go ahead, clip these in, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab the ballast wire, pull back the wires, make sure the clips are out of the headlight. We try to keep as much as we can out of the headlight. Doesn't matter if it's in there or not, it doesn't make a difference. Put the original part back into there, and then make sure none of the wires are overlapping each other. We grab the cover. Very simple. Pop it on. There you go. You got a nice snug connection. There's not going to be no water, nothing coming in. It's very, very tight, as you can see on this side. It's extremely tight. Perfect seal. Okay, it's the extra long wire on the harness right here. We're going to go ahead and run this right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab it over here, run it, take your fingers, slip it under. No problem at all. Slip it under. Slip it under. That's it. Now the wire is over here. I'm going to go ahead. Now on the M3s, we're going to remove this right here. It's very simple. You just take your time, just slowly pull it. Comes right off. This gives us space to work over here. Stop. Okay, on the M3, now that we went ahead and draw the wire, we're going to go ahead and clean this inside part right on the side of the intake. You can mount the ballast wherever you like. It doesn't matter where you really mount it. I clean it up over here so I can stick it over here, and then I'm going to put some zip ties to hold it up in place. Okay, we're going to take the 2 wires over here, run them to that same under part. It's going to be kind of hard on the M3. Just slip it under. You'll see it coming out. Once you see it coming out, you can pull it. See, I just put my hand over here, slip the wire under. Comes out the other side. You can see it right there. Then we're going to take our screwdriver. Very simple. Pop one side up. Pop the other side up. Done. On this side, to loosen the factory bulb, take the wires over here. Just pull them towards you. And then you take your finger, push it, it's out. That's it. Use your 2. Same thing with this side. We're going to go ahead and grab the bulb like a cigarette. Drop it in there. I usually hold these 2 wires with this other finger so that the wires don't fall in. Drop it in, guide it with your fingers, pull it in, and then just keep spinning it until it locks. Okay, very simple. You just connect these two wires over here for the bulb to the ballast. I'm going to tuck them into here. Take the original factory wire. Doesn't matter which side you connect this. It's uni. Just go, plug it in. That's it. We tuck this inside the headlight. Anywhere inside the headlight doesn't really matter. Okay, just go ahead and connect the ballast to that wire that we drew over here. Connect it, clip it in. Tuck this into here. Very simple. It's going to hold up over here. I'm going to take it, double-sided tape. Tuck all the wires in. Just stick it right there. Hold it on for a second so it gets a good stick. Clip this back in. 2 clips. Tuck the wire in. Then come back onto this side over here. You can zip tie this to here, to the line over here. You can zip tie it anywhere you like, and then we're going to take a zip tie through the hole over here, zip tie it so it's connected to this wire, and then that completes your install. Okay, now we're finished with the install. Just to show you, it's pretty much hidden. You can't barely even see anything. I usually leave my fuse box right over here, so just in case the fuse blows, you can just pop it open, put it in there. I haven't had any incidents when it's blown. There's just been one situation, that was it. Then this your relay right over here. If the lights aren't turning on for any reason, double check your power, make sure it's connected correctly. Double check your ground, make sure it's connected correctly. And then you can come over here to the passenger side headlight and double check that you have the red wire lined up with the yellow wire on the connector. It's a very easy install. It just took us about maybe 40 minutes, if that. And that's it. You can see our little zip ties we did over here. I didn't cut them so you guys can look where we zip tied. Very clean.